Mm, Okay, this is number 12. This will be the last video I do with my outside my comfort zone with the no makeup on. I'm not mad. It's working. The growth is happening. But I always have my mom's voice. Hi, everybody. I'm Awesome Ash for your team building professional. But I just want to share that, like, normally, because we are a product of, where we came from, I always have this little voice in the back of my head, which is my mother. And she's just like, always says, put lippy on. Make sure you put some lippy on. And I guess lippy's lipstick, right? And she always has her lipstick on no matter what, which is 74 now. Love her to death. And yeah, always put lippy on. I'm like, okay. And so I have no lippy on, no makeup. I'm here outside my comfort zone. And we're doing dare number 12. What is your biggest dream? I also feel like this is a loaded question, but it's something we should definitely give time to and thought to when it comes to what we want for ourselves in the future. And, this kind of ties in with Dare 11 for me personally, because my biggest dream is to be able to be in charge of my own revenue, like be my own boss, like be the maker of my own destiny. And that is not easy to do for anyone. And I just want to give a big shout out to all the people out there who are doing it on their own, who are like building their own business. It is not easy to do. And as somebody who does play with professionals and I go into different corporate backgrounds and settings and I talk to people and I do workshops and fun with them, and play games with them, right? Bring a little fun to their work environment. I remind myself that, like, it is faith that lets us fulfill our biggest dreams, because, and I'm not talking religion, I'm just talking about faith in ourselves. And I'll tell you what I always think of when I do think of, my biggest dreams or accomplishing something that's really scary to me. So I don't know if I'm dating myself, but we all have watched it. And if you haven't watched it, you should watch it. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. It's the one with him and Sean Connery. It's a great movie. You should totally watch it. Anyways, in the film, they are searching for the Holy Grail, right? Which gives you everlasting life. And there are 3 challenges, right? And of course, Sean Connery, he like plays the Harrison Ford's dad. He has this book and it has all the tricks, And so the tips and the knowledge of the past or whatever helps him get through the first 2 challenges. I'm not gonna cry. Why is this giving me stop? And so the last challenge, it's like faith. So like whatever the book says, it didn't really matter because he had to believe in himself to do it, right? Like it didn't matter. No matter, no hint, no trick, no tip, no online course, no email, no guru, no YouTube video. None of that. None of it. None of it can help you walk off the ledge. And it's metaphorical. It's metaphorical. But it's serious because in the movie, he has to just like there's this huge gorge, right? Like if you fall down the gorge, you die. Like it's just it's a cliff. It's like the Grand Canyon and you're done. And so there's this big gorge and he has to walk across nothing, right? There's no bridge. There's no nothing to the other side. And once he gets to the other side, that's what I think of when I think of like the Gary Vee and the Alex Hamazi, they're the guys throwing the sand on that path to try to get people to walk on it, to walk on the path. They're the guys throwing the sand once they get across. But and I think that's what all people who are successful enough to make that jump should do, is throw the sand to help others. But the reality is, if you want to do something outside the box that's weird, that's crazy, that's different from other people, you have to like just take a walk into the darkness, into the gorge, into the canyon, And I mean metaphorically. Please do not jump off any cliffs. I am not telling anyone to jump off any cliffs, but you do have to take that step and multiple steps into the dark to see if you can make it to the other side. And I'll be honest, I'm sure there's lots of people who don't, and the gorge is right there and it's like, you know, because you have to believe in every step that you take that you're getting to this other side. That's so hard to do, right? And so yeah, my biggest dream is to be able to create my own revenue and support myself, um, and be my own boss. And I don't know what yours is. I'd love to know. I'd love for you to tell me. But I think it's important to dream big. Dream big. And remember, when you are getting to that part where you're walking over the gorge, it's going to feel scary. It's going to look scary. It's going to take your breath away. It's going to feel overwhelming. But you have to have faith in you. In you. This is not a religious show. This is religious in the fact that, like, it's you that you must believe in. I must believe in me. You must believe in you. And you want people around you who believe in you too. You know, the people you surround yourself with have such a big effect on you and your life that you just want to make sure you surround yourself with people who are like, you can do anything. I believe in you. Whatever you put your mind to, you're going to accomplish it. And those are the kind of people that you want in your life. But we're talking about your biggest dream for this dare. And what is your biggest dream? And I want you to think about it. What is your biggest dream? My biggest dream is to be able to financially support myself on my own without having to work for someone else, and have my own clients and do my own work and enjoy my life. And I hope the same for you. I hope your biggest dream comes true too. And even though I don't know you and you're watching this video and I'm just a person in your screen box, I do believe in you. I have faith that if you have the faith and you believe in yourself, you can accomplish the things that you want to too. And that is Dare 12. What is your biggest dream? I look forward to bumping into all of you in the future. Have a great day. Bye.